Hello, this is the Bible in Fewer Words. We are Carol and Steve Wells. This is episode 36, Exodus, chapters 28 and part of 29. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Carol.
Where are we today?
Well, we're still making stuff for God, I think. It's more of that.
Oh.
Remember we had all those things that they had to make about the tabernacle and the curtains and...
Shittim wood.
Out of shittim wood. Stuff out of shittim wood. Lots of gold.
Great. All right.
Now we're going to make things for priests. Garments for priests.
Oh, and actually make priests.
Yep. Mm-hmm. That's right.
Okay, you want to go first?
Okay. This is chapter 28, verse 1. God continued his instructions to Moses, saying, "Make Aaron and his sons, Nadab, Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar, priests, so they can serve me. And make holy garments for them for glory and beauty."
Huh. So nice outfits.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to get all dressed up. We're going to dress up the Aaron's sons, and they're going to be priests, and they have to be kind of looking good.
Okay, and then it's probably a little ceremony that goes along with it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so verse 4.
Okay. These are the garments that you shall make: a breastplate, an ephod, a robe, a broidered coat, a mitre, and a girdle. That is quite an outfit.
Yeah.
And, you know, a few years back, I remember we kind of thought maybe we should make one of these outfits.
It was many years back. Well, it wasn't that many. It's about 10 years ago, I think.
And I remember putting on my little artist's head.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
My artist.
And also a seamstress, right? You made the garments as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun because the instructions here are pretty darn clear.
Yeah, we've actually got pictures later on.
Oh, you put them on?
Uh-huh. On the
website?
On the website here.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and start saying how you make it.
Okay.
The ephod. Do we have to describe what an ephod is?
I can't describe what an ephod is. I'm not too clear on what it is.
I think it's kind of a girdle that kind of hangs in front of your private parts.
Well, there's the curious girdle of the ephod.
Oh.
So it seems like the girdle is part of the ephod.
Okay, so maybe it kind of goes over your head, it has a hole for your head and kind of hangs in the front and in the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe it'll become clearer as we read.
Or become clearer when we look at our picture that we made of it.
Or what we thought it was.
Or what we thought it was.
Yeah.
Okay, the ephod must be gold, blue, purple, and scarlet. Use fine twined linen with cunning work. I'm not sure the one I made had cunning work to it.
Okay, make the curious girdle of the ephod in a similar manner of gold, blue, purple, and scarlet with fine twined linen.
Take 2 onyx stones and engrave in gold the names of the 12 sons of Israel, 6 on one stone and 6 on the other. Well, that we didn't do. Because I used the little plastic costume jewelry stones.
And we didn't have onyx stones either.
No. It would have been a heavy ephod.
Make the breastplate of cunning work from fine linen of gold, blue, purple, and scarlet. Set the breastplate in 4 rows of stones. The first row shall be sardius, topaz, and carbuncle.
The second row, an emerald, a sapphire, and a diamond.
The third row, a ligure, an agate, and an amethyst.
And the fourth row, a beryl, an onyx, and a jasper.
Yeah.
Some of those stones I've never heard of before.
Yeah, I looked up some of them, and some of them it seems like no one really knows what they are. The ligure in particular. I couldn't find too much about that. The sardius is a red stone. The carbuncle is often thought to be a red garnet. But nobody seems to know what a ligure is.
A ligure, I want to say, is a cross between a tiger and a lion.
Yeah, it actually is, yeah.
Each stone shall have the name of one of the 12 tribes of Israel. Bind the breastplate by the rings to the rings of an ephod with a lace of blue, so it will be above the curious girdle of the ephod. Make the blue robe with a hole in the top with a binding so it won't tear. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, so make a hem of blue, purple, and scarlet pomegranates with gold bells between them.
We skipped the pomegranates because we thought we just can't.
Yeah,
really
we did have the
make
bells,
that.
though, right?
Yeah, we have little bells that go ding ding.
Okay. Aaron must sound the bell when he goes to the holy place or die.
Oh, that's kind of serious.
Yeah, I think that he doesn't want to be surprised. He wants to be able to hear him coming.
That's right. And I think that the bells that I made on mine, actually, every time you walked, it went chick-ching, chick-ching.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Yeah. Make a plate of pure gold and engrave these words upon it. Holiness to the Lord. And we put that on the mitre.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Set the plate on blue lace and put it in the front of Aaron's mitre.
This plate must always be on Aaron's forehead, since he bears the iniquity of the holy things. Make coats, girdles, and bonnets for Aaron's sons for glory and beauty.
Man, that's a lot of trouble to go through for glory and beauty. Make linen breeches for Aaron and his sons to cover their nakedness, reaching from their loins to their thighs.
If they come into the holy place without their holy breeches on, they will die.
Okay. Well, and frankly, they're wearing this whole other costume that covers them up. I'm not really sure why they need the breeches.
They need the breeches.
Okay, they can't be naked under their
That's right.
garments.
We have some underwear under there. I guess that's what the breeches kind of are.
Yeah.
And this is a statute forever.
Forever.
Yeah, so people should still... We may be the only people that actually have tried to make this costume, or at least one of the few.
Uh-huh. And wear it.
And wear it.
Yes. Yeah. Well, bully for us.
Yeah.
So, chapter 29. God continued his instructions to Moses, saying, take one young bullock and 2 unblemished rams. Okay, so we're doing some sacrifices here?
Yeah, because we're making priests. It's a bloody process.
Okay. Bring the bullock to the tabernacle, where Aaron and his sons will put their hands on its head. Kill the bullock in front of God by the door of the tabernacle. So is God in the tabernacle?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so he's kind of watching this through one of the curtains,
I think
maybe?
he's sitting on the mercy seat or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Between the cherubim.
Yeah, I guess so. We learned that last time.
Yeah. So wipe the bullock's blood on the horns of the altar with your finger and pour the remaining blood at the bottom of the altar.
Okay, they're going to make a mess here.
Yeah.
It's going to be blood all over.
Right. Take the fat and kidneys and burn them on the altar. Burn the flesh, skin, and dung outside the camp for a sin offering.
Okay, so they don't want the smell of the skin.
I think they don't want the burning dung in the... should do that outside, but it's for a sin offering.
And, okay, there are a gazillion types of offerings.
Yeah.
A sin offering, a wave offering, a heave offering,
Yeah.
a burnt offering.
Well, don't get the Bible started on that. We're going to, in Leviticus, we're going to spend 9 chapters right in the beginning. It's coming right up, where we're going to go through these offerings. We'll try to clear some of this up.
Okay, so this one is a sin offering.
A sin offering.
So if a person has committed a sin, the dung should take care of it.
The burning dung.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, kill the ram and take its blood and sprinkle it round about the altar. Cut the ram in pieces and wash the internal organs, legs, and head. So do they have like a sink or something to be able to do this messy thing?
They do have a big basin where they wash their hands and feet before they do any of this.
Okay, maybe that's where they're doing this.
Okay, burn the ram on the altar for a burnt offering to me. That's another kind of offering. It is a sweet savor to me.
So the ram pieces of meat that are cooking
it smells kind of good.
Okay. Kill the other ram and wipe some of its blood on Aaron's right ear, thumb, and big toe. Well,
Yeah.
I bet he enjoyed that. Put a little bit. Was it like to color his nails, his toenails, you think?
I don't know, but on the big toe and on his right ear and his right thumb. And I guess it's right big toe, too.
Yeah.
It's always the right, right?
Always the right. The left is the bad side. You know, left-handed people get a bad rap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At least they don't get blood on their
toe.
Well, maybe I guess they would, actually. Doesn't say just to do it to right-handed people. Some of these priests might be left-handed. They're still going to do it on the right, get
toe.
the blood on their right toe and right hand.
Yeah.
Right thumb.
Sprinkle the remaining blood on the altar round about.
Take the blood on the altar and sprinkle it on Aaron and his sons and on their garments. This will make them and their garments holy.
It'll make them messy and bloody.
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of those fine linens, like you can't wash in really hot water to get the blood out.
Yeah.
Because they'll do funny things.
I think you washed in cold water with blood.
Oh, blood, yes. You don't want it to curdle in it.
Right.
Okay. So I tell you, those women back in those days, if they allowed them to wash the garments or if the guys had to do it.
Oh, they probably got to wash clothes, I imagine.
Okay. Well, do you have any other thing you want to comment on here?
No, I don't think so. I think that pretty much, if you follow these instructions, you'll know how to dress a priest. They'll be looking priestly, yeah. And then you'll know how to do the sacrifices and all of that to finish off the ceremony. So if you want to make priests, this is where you go. Chapter 28 and 29 of Exodus. There's also more with it coming in Leviticus. I think we'll have some more instructions on this.
Okay, well, thanks for teaching me this.
Well, I didn't. It was the Bible.
Oh, you're right. Thank you, Bible, for teaching that to me. Okay, and again, if you want to see these lovely pictures or any notes or the text that we're reading from, you can go to the Skeptic's Annotated Bible, and on the right-hand side, there is the Bible in fewer words, and you can click on it, and it's embedded, and the words will come up in the pictures. So have fun with that. See you later.
Bye-bye.